did. I put the announcement up. Morning, everyone. Welcome to Rivqyah's Crack Corner. I am here. Kind of feeling alone because there's no one here. Just give me a moment. Okay, that works. So I don't see on except for me, maybe. I don't know. If you're on, please like, whatever. So anyways, I'm going to start talking about my, oh, thank you. Yeah, I got this in the mail yesterday. Very, very fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. And it actually has the name of my business on it. Rivqyah's Craft Corner. Hoping others will come on. So we're going to start talking about my history. Now, I'm very excited. I'm doing this live. My main hope is not to go over 1 hour and 30 minutes, because I have crafts with Crashly after us. So yeah, and it's morning here. It's pretty cold because I can feel how cold it is in my hand. Now, to start with, I really kind of hope Jen will come on today, because I really need to talk to her about how to put Google Forms in my description. Once I figure out that, I should be good and clear. So I'm going to give you guys 2 more weeks for the giveaway, because I still haven't heard back from the person who is making me the pins. So there is a free giveaway. What's the tag? Haven't heard back from her, and I've been checking in off and on. So yeah, my husband thinks I should set up a Facebook group for Rivqyah's Craft Corner, and we'll see. Because I don't have Facebook, but I do have his Facebook, so I could set up a Facebook group. I'm also thinking of putting up a Patreon, because I can't do the other, because I only have like over 100 subscribed. Not very many over. But I'm very, very excited. So let's start talking about my history. Well, I have a lot of funny stories to tell you. I have, let me think here. When I was around 9 years old, I remember going to our neighbors. Now, our neighbors was about to move. And I remember telling them about the ducks, because there was some ducks that really wanted, they said, if you can catch them, you can keep them. Well, you know, me as a little kid took up on that challenge. I was 9 years old, and I was walking over to the neighbors, and I even tried to talk to the new neighbors, and they said, if you can catch them, you can keep them. Huh. I was talking to them, and I'm not sure if I'm broadcasting at all. Yeah, but it has like only 2 people watching. Did I do something wrong? I did put it up on my thing. WIP and Chat Live. Well, Audie. Hi, Audie. How are you doing? How do you like the new tray? How do you like my new tray? So, yeah, back. So, as I was about 9 years old, I took that challenge and I said, okay, I will go and thank you. Audie, it seems that you're the only one in here and I need a moderator. Do you mind if I smurf you? I'll wait for a yes or a no. Mind if I smurf you? I know I have my husband, but he doesn't quite know how to do the moderator stuff. Um, no, you don't, honey. No, there's more to it than that. Yeah, there's more to it. Audie, permission you? Anyways, as I was saying, so as I was 9 years old, I was told I could take these little ducks. So, how I did it, I walked over and I said, here, ducky, ducky, ducky. Didn't even give them food. They started walking over to my house. I was like, they're following me. They're mine. That's pretty much what I thought. Well, they came over. About, I would say, an hour later, the neighbors came over and they said, you stole our ducks, even though they gave me permission to take them. If they, uh, if, if I can get them. Well, I think I did pretty well. They followed me to my home just because I was so kind and gentle with them. They followed me home. What's funny about it is because the neighbors said it's we want them back or something like that. I remember my dad. What is it? Did I do something wrong? No, right. Let me check. Yeah, that's right. I'm just fixing my the blue. Isn't it? And isn't the blue on this lovely? Maybe I should bring it up just a tad bit more. Isn't this blue lovely? Not sure if I did something wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Guess. Well, it seems like everything's okay on it. Whatever. Anyways, so they took back those ducks. And because they took back those ducks, they thought, well, because I am on WIP and Chat, I don't know. I'm waiting for Audie to tell me if she wants to be smurfed. Oh, hi, Brian. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Melly. I am not seeing anything on YouTube showing all the people who's here. I hope your day is blessed, Bianca. Okay, anyways, yes, the blue is beautiful, isn't it? Okay, not a problem. Hi, Brittany. Yeah, I'm thinking YouTube is weird. Wouldn't you agree? YouTube is just being weird. Because it showed no one but my husband and I on there. Back to what I was saying. So they took back the ducks, and guess what? Those ducks came right back over to my house. Well, they came right back over to my house, and it wasn't by me. They ended up, my dad ended up taking the ducks over to the pond, the park pond, because the ducks just would not go back. Yes, I am on live chat. It is strange. It's just not showing up at all. It's now finally showing up. Oh, goody. Finally, it's showing up. For a little bit, it wasn't showing. Okay, Audie, I'm going to make you smurfed, okay? Doing it now. You should be smurfed. Sorry about that. I was looking at YouTube. And it just kept saying, I kept asking, and I didn't see anyone else come on. And now it's finally showing everybody. Yeah, girl to YouTube. So, anyways, that's the story about the ducks. I thought it was kind of funny because of the fact that I was 9 years old. I took the challenge, and I brought it over home, and I didn't do nothing. All they did was just follow me over to my home. I didn't even give them food, nothing. And they just followed me home. I'm like, okay. And my dad, and I told my, you see, my dad, the one who raised me was my grandfather. But I called him dad because he was the one who raised me. So I go and said, the the um the neighbors told me I could keep them. They told me, yeah, they could read that I wasn't gonna hurt them. I liked animals. Proof, I had a cat and I had dogs and I had all types of things. By the way, I finally figured out what. Okay, thank you, Bianca. Thank you, Bianca. I hope you have a good day, and I hope to talk to you soon. And thank you very much, Audie, for advertising. So, as I was just saying, so those ducks followed me. Well, because the neighbors, it was like about two doors down. They told me that I stole them when I didn't, because they had given me. Well, long story short, the ducks came back to my house, I'm not sure if I'm doing this wrong because it's not. It's like really, I don't know. I think I. So, anyways, as I was just saying, so those ducks were taken over to. Yeah, right. I could steal those ducks easily. Not. The ducks just followed me home. Anyways, those ducks went over. My grandfather went and picked up those ducks and took them over to the. There's a park over in Oregon that we used to walk around, and he took them over there, and they were safe and sound there, no problems. So that's my experience with some ducks that I could have had as pets, but neighbors were being little bee bucks. Yeah, wasn't those? Those were fighting words. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is my rooster. Now I originally got that rooster. Now I had three. Originally we thought they were chickens. Believe it or not, I brought them over from school when I was about 11 years old. I brought them over from school, and they gave me three chickens. They were teeny tiny, cute little chicks. And they brought me three. I brought home three chickens, or so I thought. One was a rooster, and that rooster's name was Blackie. Boy, I had fun with Blackie. He was a cute little rooster. But I didn't know he was a rooster. I raised him up. We had I don't know if we had chicken hawks or what it was that killed the other two chickens that I had. But that rooster, nothing happened to him until later on. Anyways, my sister, who was born with cerebral palsy, my sister, she would chase after me and yell at me and all that. That rooster, that rooster would go running at her, yelling, running at her and chase her around the yard. It would literally chase her. And I'm like, okay, well, the rooster. Um, I didn't know it was a rooster at the time. I thought it was a chicken because that's what the school told me. I thought it was a chicken. Why is this not working? What's wrong with? Okay, you go over here. 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 Not thinking this is gonna work. Oh well. Well, I didn't buy the rooster. It was given to me at school. You know how when you're in school, they have they actually hatch little chickens or little chicks in the classroom. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, as I was just saying, those those little chicks was given to me. There was around, if I remember right, they had like 2 or 3 hens there. And from each egg, there was around 50. And they let me have 3. I don't remember the names of the other 2 chickens that I named. Don't remember. That was a long time ago. But I do remember Blackie. He had a personality. We had a swing They sit on the swing as I lightly swung him. It was such a funny, and he enjoyed it. I've never seen a chicken or a rooster enjoy themselves swinging on a swing, a kid swing. I was like, that's a new one. So I was like, okay. And that's what happened on, well, later on, my grandfather was tired of the rooster. And he asked me one day, he goes, can I please kill this rooster so we can have a dinner? I didn't want that, but my sister was complaining because the rooster used to chase her around the yard, to chase the dog that we had, Apricot, around the yard. It was hilarious when you watched it. I couldn't help but laugh. Blackie was just full of personality. So me, I was like, I really don't want him killed, but my grandfather says, well, I'm going to have to kill him because we need food. Wasn't happy about that. I don't think I'm doing very well on this canvas. I think I'm messing up. No, it's not the colors. It's just not sticking right. I mean, it's sticking right. It's just not sticking the way I was hoping it would. So yeah, that was the story about Blackie, who said he was a funny chicken. Well, rooster. He was a funny rooster. He was the only one of all the little chicks that lived the longest. Um, let's see. Apricot was a little he was a not Pomeranian poodle. He was a miniature poodle, I think. And yeah, like I was saying, Apricot. I had a lot of different dogs when I was growing up. That's one thing I'll tell you. My grandparents were dog people, so different type of dogs. Um, I did definitely have a cat. Now, Max Midnight was my baby. He was my cat. He was definitely 100%. He knew who he belonged to. I did vegetarian, but I couldn't eat him when my grandfather killed him. Could not eat him. My grandmother, so I didn't have to watch it. I'll have to listen to that later. My grandfather, who was in the I gotta remember what I was saying here. Sorry guys, I'm not spacing out. I know I'm not being squirrely. Yeah, I did. I thought I did. I was raised by my parents. I was raised by my grandmother and my grandfather on my mother's side. So I couldn't remember. I was having a hard time trying to remember. Um, I have to finish up with the little. I think I told you the rooster chased everyone around. Did I also tell you that the rooster protected me from my sister? Literally protected me. Every time my sister would try and hit me, that rooster would chase her. Every time my sister yelled at me, that rooster would. Very protective little boy. Now back to Max Midnight. Max Midnight was my black baby. Not black baby. Was my cat. My kitty cat. And I had him for 8 years. Now Max, I have a whole lot of stories to tell you about Max. One thing I can tell you about Max. Max Midnight, every time I called his name, Max Midnight, come here, he would run to me. Literally run. Not to the doorbell, to my voice. He would run, which was a cute little, he was so cute. Now, when I got Max, I was about 13 years old. And because little Max was, he had a sister named Muffin Marianne. Now, when Muffin Marianne, we don't know what exactly happened to Muffin Marianne, but someone stuck her with a needle on her paw. That's all I remember. And the poor little Muffin Marianne died. Well, Joanne, my sister goes over and says, "Can I have Max Midnight?" Now, this was the first time. Max looks over at me. He was the runt of the litter, to be honest. Max Midnight was the runt of the litter. He was a black, short-haired cat. He was very beautiful. And he just clinged to me. So he knew who was taking care of him. Anyways, when Muffin Marianne died, it says, "May I please have Max Midnight? Can I have your cat?" Max would look at me, and it's like, you really want to give me to that person? And I said to Joanne, it's up to Max. It's not up to me. If he stays with you, he stays with you. If he comes to me, he comes to me. She goes, she goes, Max Midnight, because he was so dark, and my sister's cat's name was Muffin Mary Ann. I remember that as though it was yesterday. So anyways, Max looks at me, and then he stays with my sister for 2 days. After that, he couldn't handle her, so he ran right back to me and like cuddled up to me and said, "Don't let me do this again." Oh, funny cat. Loved him a lot. Then later on, my sister goes and gets another cat named Garfield. Well, Garfield was an orange tabby. And something happens to Garfield. Now we have like a outside the house of. Thank you. Anyways, Muffin Marianne Garfield, and she named him exactly after the cat that was on the cartoons, Garfield, and I can't remember the dog, Yodi. We didn't have a Yodi, but Garfield. Anyways, she took Garfield, and she's like, you're gonna live longer than Muffin Marianne." Oh, okay. Max Midnight looked at me like, just keep me away from her. Keep me away from her. I do not want to go over to her. Exactly. I gave it an honest try. Yes. I love that cat. He just reminds me of so many things that he used to do. It's just so funny. And anyways, there was a time when so Joanne, my sister had around about 5 or 6 cats, and each time those cats died, guess who she asked for? Max Midnight. Can I have Max? Only if he wants to. Only if he wants to. Oh, yeah, Max was my baby. He would run right to me. He used to cuddle up to me again. Now the thing is, all the pictures I used to have are destroyed when I was younger, so I don't have any pictures of Max Midnight, or I could show you a picture of Max Midnight. He was the runt. I'm not kidding when I say runt. He was so skinny, but when he only lived for 8 years. Um, we already know what killed him. Um, it was natural causes, but it wasn't natural causes. Uh, Urinary tract infection for a cat, and it's because I fed him the wrong type of food. But at the time, we didn't know nothing about, child, you don't know much about it. But I will tell you, Max Midnight would just run right to me. He was he was the one I would talk to all the time about my problems in school. He was I would talk to about all the problems with my sister. He would be the one I would talk about all the problems at home. He was there just to listen to me. He was there to just listen to me. And he's the one that stays in my mind because he was my protector. He was a protective little kitty. Yeah, I know. Sad that he died at the age of 8. At that time, I went into the military. Um, so, yeah. So let me see. I was 19. Oh, I got him at 12 years old. I thought it was 13, but it was 12. Almost. But yeah, he was my little baby. He would actually cuddle up to me on my head. Yes, he would actually cuddle up to my head to warm up my head when I'm cold at night. He would cuddle up to me by my side and just say, "I'm right here if you need me." I would actually into his fur when things weren't going well at home. He was the one I would go to. Any problems in the family, everything, I just would run to him, talk to him. And it seems when I talked to Max Midnight, I felt better afterwards. And yeah, I'm sort of by the memories of him, I sort of cheer up because he was a one of a kind cat. I actually really, really, really loved. Um, so sorry about the tears. Sorry about the little um not snotty nose, but you know how you get a little bit snuffy or oh shoot. Oh, why? Okay, clumsy. Be clumsy. The good news is I have it here, but I was trying to, you know how you take it out to, that's not good. I'll do it.
Okay.
I will do it.
Yeah.
I can do it. Has anyone ever dropped their drills? Has anyone ever dropped their drills? Because I sure in the world have. Just now. I'm glad I didn't go on the sticky part though. Because I don't know what I would do if it was on the sticky part. Okay, what is going on? Okay. Only 5 watching. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I sometimes drop my drills like everyone else. I just didn't want to. True, true. So yeah, just cleaning up the drills because I dropped them. Uh, okay, I think I got them all. I hope. I was trying not to drop them, but I dropped them because of the fact that I needed to, you know, how you. I don't have a desk vacuum. I don't have one. I wish I did, but I just don't have the money at the moment for them. Um, but yeah, if I had a desk vacuum, it would pick up all the drills. But hey, I picked them up pretty good. Now, when I was 13 years old, or 14 years old, we went to a park over, not park, but it's called Klamath Falls. And you read in the description about Bigfoot. I haven't gotten one yet. I plan on getting one, but I don't have one yet. And I was mentioned about Bigfoot description. Well, people, I have actually seen Bigfoot. I actually have. No lie at all. I was walking in the forest, and my grandfather was walking with me. Like I said, my dad, my grandfather was walking with me, and I was walking in the forest, and we were talking as we were walking, and then I said, I'll walk a little further than you. And my grandfather already turned around to go walk back to the campground. And I kept walking a little bit, and I tripped. You know, as a young kid, you sometimes trip. Well, I tripped and I fell. And a horrible stench came around me. Very horrible. And I looked up and I saw a Bigfoot about 10 feet away from me. Hey, because of that, I got up and I hurried paced back to the campground. Told my grandfather I saw a Bigfoot and he dismissed me. Most people do this when they don't believe them. Oh, yeah. There's been a few things that happened to me when growing up, but those are the ones that are very memorable. I actually had a picture as a little baby. I don't know where it is right now. Um, that my natural father sent to me. What are you? Are you what I'm looking for? What are you? What are you? Yep, I'm looking for. So yeah, I had fun as a little child. I will tell you when I left New Mexico, my was darker. Yeah, it does. It does happen. And then people don't believe you when you tell them. But I definitely remember seeing that Bigfoot. I wasn't going to stay and watch. But what's interesting is the Bigfoot looked at me. I looked at it. It turned around, started walking in, and I got up and ran. So yeah. I've had a few things happen to me when growing up. Most of them, serious. Some of it funny. But most of them are serious, which I don't talk much about my past. But I thought I would bring up the funny parts. Hi, Mistra. So yeah, that Bigfoot. I'll never forget that Bigfoot. As long as I live. Mm-mm. And what's funny is when I was growing up, my grandfather would talk about this Bigfoot all the time. He would say the Bigfoot would be in the river, or this Bigfoot would be uh, in different places. Hi, Melly. Um, this Bigfoot would be. I was like, okay, and then when I go and tell him that I've seen the Bigfoot, he didn't believe me. That was quite when he talked about all the different Bigfoots. By the way, Brandy or Mistra, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? Oh, I'm doing really good, actually. I'm doing really good. I've been doing a lot of my unboxing. I'm talking about things in the past. Yeah, I got it over in Australia. The Shaol, they're called Shaol diamond dots or something, and they're in Australia. Now, I can't this. Let me see. The cues. Are they cues? Yeah, cues. It's 3838. 3838. Gotta love 3838. And 798. So let me put 798 away. It's pretty easy to take out. Now, I'm hoping someone can tell me how to put Google Forms in. I'm hoping someone can help me out on how to put Google Forms in, because I've never done it. And I want to do a giveaway. I'm right now waiting for someone to get back to me, because I said that I was going to be doing a giveaway. Um, I have for the next 2 weeks. I thought it was going to be last week, but I couldn't do it, and I didn't know how to put the Google Forms in. So if anyone knows how to put Google Forms in, please let me know. I have no clue how to do this. Let's see, what else can I talk about my past? I'm talking about how do you put it into the YouTube? How do you put it into your description box? I already have the Google form ready. It's just I don't know how to put it. Because I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the 100 subscriber giveaway. This is Q, by the way, on what I'm doing here. Let's see, what shows did I like when I was a child? Well, I liked. Has anyone ever seen the Flintstones? Okay, I think I'll do that. Thank you very much, Mistra, because I had no clue how to go about doing that. I the Flintstones. I used to watch. What was that other one? That the future one. I can't think of it. What? The Jetsons. These are cartoons I used to watch. I used to watch Wonder Woman. I used to watch. I knew something was wrong with this. I don't get this. Whatever. Trying to think what it was I watched. I used to watch He-Man. Yeah, the Flintstones was awesome. Flintstones was awesome. I don't think it was called the Cartoon Network at the time. It was just what was on TV at the time. Call it a Cartoon Network at the time. Is that a different color? Yeah, it is. Sorry. I used to watch. Now, who here is a Trekkie? Who here loved Star Trek? See, my grandparents used to watch Star Trek. They used to watch Murder, She Wrote. They used to watch, what did they used to watch? Going back in time is not easy. Not easy at all. They used to watch, yeah, Fruity Pebbles is. I've eaten those. I think Star Trek didn't start until the 80s, I believe. I'm not sure. Some of the shows, my grandparents used to watch Bonanza. Lone Ranger. Oh my word, that was fun. Watching Lone Ranger. Trying to think all the shows I used to watch. One that I always loved. Yeah, I've done that too, Mistra. The new grills that I accidentally messed up on. Mm-hmm. Definitely have. I used to watch, oh my word, The Cosby Show. That was one of the favorites Joanne used to watch. sorry, my sister and I used to watch. We also used to watch, okay. I'm sure I can remember them when they come to me, but right now I can't remember them all. Oh yeah, I Love Lucy. You see, most people, not most people, but I'm so yeah, I was born in the 70s. I was a 70 baby. I was born actually during one of around the time of I can't remember at the time. Um, I'm sure Mistra knows who the president was in 1973. I sure in the world don't. I was never good with dates. Trust me. Let me think. What else I used to watch as a child? I used to watch. What is those robot cars called? Huh? I was never really into MTV. I was born in 1973. Yeah, the Transformers. I remember them. Um, I used to watch the fun movies like Footloose. Yeah, Jetsons. The Jetsons was a futuristic. They had a dog. I can't remember the dog's name, but it would not Scrappy. I did used to watch the Mystery Bus also. Yeah, I used to watch quite a bit of different cartoons as a child. Um, those were fun times. Astro, yes, Astro. And I loved watching Dean on the other one. I loved watching Dingo. Dingo was the dog, not the dog, but the brontosaurus they used as their dog, I guess. That's funny. Um, those are things I used to watch in the past. I don't watch very much TV anymore. Um, really don't have a TV. I just have YouTube. We do. Okay, I will tell you one thing. I am, yes, 371. I think I've done that before. Ouch. Yeah, 3371 is a dark, dark color. Um, I'm trying to think what else to watch. Hi, Bianca. Welcome back. Mistra, I make mistakes also. I really do. Um, trying to think of all those shows I used to watch. It's when you get older, you can't remember all your shows that you used to watch. Isn't that funny? Flipper, Flipper. Oh, I love that show. That was one of my favorites. And lady. No, 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 no. What was its name? That collie dog. What was that collie? What? Lassie. Those were fun videos. Not fun videos, but those were fun shows to watch. Oh, and they were quality shows at that. Family values and everything. Yeah, Lassie. That was, oh my word. She was one. That was one of my favorite shows. Was Lassie. I loved watching the dog. I love watching Lassie go and save someone's life. And oh yeah, yep. I remember those shows. It's starting to take form. I'm not sure if you guys can tell what I'm making, but it is actually starting to take form. I'm very, very pleased. I heard of it, never watched it. Another show that my grandparents had me watch was Matlock. And you're right, Mistra, you figured out what I'm working on. Dolphins. Now, if you go on TSA, Treasure Studio Art, you can look on Treasure Studio Art, and the name of the artist is Nicole Payne. I'll type it out for you. In the Heat of the Night was okay. I used to watch Archie Bunker. I used to watch Archie Bunker. That's where I originally saw the guy who plays in the Heat of the Night. You know me. If you know I love dolphins, you know I'm going to do something with dolphins. Although there are some DPs that I won't be doing dolphins. Awesome. So you know what one you know what one I'm doing, Mistra. If you see a lot of blue, you know what I'm doing. I'm waiting for some sparkles. Oh, please stop that. By the way, that's my alarm clock telling me it's 9 o'clock. If you hear it over there. I have checked with one of my mystery diamond painters, and she has received her mystery diamond painting from me. I haven't received hers, but she has received mine. So I'm very happy to hear that. Oh, and talk about AliExpress here. AliExpress. I ordered something on AliExpress. I do resin work. I will be doing, I don't know exactly how to advertise on Instagram. If anyone knows how to do that, please let me know, because I'm trying to learn how to do this. Because I'll be putting my items that I'll be making into coverminders on the Instagram. Now, I don't remember who loved owls. Yeah, my diamond painting is already with the person that is my mystery diamond painter. My other mystery diamond painter is, if everyone hasn't heard, oh, how awesome. Now, my favorite animal is dolphins. And just like I posted in your video, Mistra, I see dolphins. I want. I'm going to get. Yeah, I love dolphins. I actually had a love of dolphins at the age of 9 years old. My grandparents took me to SeaWorld over in California. Mine is actually in Australia right now. Mine is actually in Australia right now. I just don't know how long it's going to take to get it. So, yeah. So, and I know, I'm pretty sure the next person on after me is Crashly. Oh, you knew I would. You knew I would. I just have to save money for it. I'm going to get that. I am. I started, like I said, I started collecting dolphins at the age of 9. My very first dolphin that I collected. Um, it is, isn't it? It's very pretty, and I can't wait for it to really take off. Right now, it's just doing this much. It's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot right now. All you see is these beautiful, 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 beautiful blues. Come on. Let me see. These beautiful, 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 beautiful blues. I love them. Oh, one of the well, as I was just saying, so here we are on talking about dolphins. Came to love dolphins. So we went to SeaWorld. I think it was SeaWorld over in California. And my very first dolphin was in a little snow globe. That was my very first collection. Have that anymore. When I moved from America, a lot of things got lost. A lot of things. I had them in a storage container in America, and long story short, couldn't afford it. And all my dolphin stuff, all my memorabilia, all became minute, gone. Uh, Probably auctioned off. I don't know, but a lot of my stuff was auctioned off, I believe, to pay off the blocker. So did I. So did I, Mistra. I got to pet a dolphin. Wasn't able to hug it, but kissed me on the cheek. And that was for um, that was originally for my birthday 4 years ago. Wasn't it, hon? 4 years ago? Yeah. I feed a dolphin. So I got to do my dream. I got to touch a dolphin. So I got to do my dream. They feel like rubber. They actually feel like rubber. So that was quite awesome. But yeah, I had such a deep love for dolphins. Very young age. I think 9 years old is a pretty young age. I am loving this blue, but my favorite color blue is a baby. I love baby blue. And long story short, this is, I think, there's no bubble. But I can't seem to understand the, my best, but I can't seem to understand the whatever you call it, the squares. I'm having a heck of a time understanding these squares. Trying! The squares are, you have to be precise. And if you put them in crooked, they don't actually turn easy on this. Oh, extra. Thank you very much. You have a blessed day and enjoy your dinner. Thank you for joining. And like I said, I'm trying not to go over. I'm trying not to go over an hour and a half because I think Crashly is on after me at 9:30 ish. I'm hoping to get some mail today too. No promises though. Yeah, I did start out in a corner, but the thing about it is that there's some gaps in it a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong or right or what. But yeah, well, all the I had was either put in an auction or anything. So when I came to Australia, my husband started up my dolphin collection again. When I was in America, I used to have a dolphin table, 2 dolphin tables to be exact. I had a lot of dolphin stuff. Only thing I ever got to keep of dolphin, I actually have it on a towel, uh, a bath towel, like one of those type of bath towels. So that's what I had. Now I want to talk to you guys about my channel and ask you if you guys would like to watch me show you how to crochet. I love crocheting. It's one of my favorite things. Um, I crochet. I crochet different little things. So please let me know. Yeah, well, there's one thing you're going to learn about my how I diamond paint. I diamond paint bottom up instead of top down. The reason why I do that is because when I do bottom up, when I put my hand on this, it doesn't stick to me. Okay, thank you. Let me know when it's 5 minutes. Please let me know. Because I want to watch Crashly a little bit too. I've learned to train my WIP and Chat to go with the flow of endings so I can watch Crashly. Would you give me any advice if I'm doing any content not correctly? Anything like that? Because I am trying. I really am. I'm not sure why I don't have. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've asked Crashly to make me a KK slider pen. And I already made her. Oh, you want to see what I wrapped up for her? This is going to Crashly on payday. Payday. When I get paid, I'm going to show you. I'm sending this to Crashly. Already wrapped up. Isn't that beautiful? That's going to Crashly. Payday. My payday is not until next week on Monday. So, yeah. And only 6. Am I not doing good content? Please let me know. I want to really do good content. There's stuff in the box, trust me. That's going to Crashly. I'm hoping she likes what she gets. Really hoping. I'll be sending a message when I send it to Crashly on Instagram. I don't have a Facebook, so I can't do Facebook, but there's Instagram and there's this channel. But can people let me know if I'm doing good content or not in the comments? That will help me know what I need to do better, what I need to do different. It said I was going to put Google Forms in, but I didn't know how to put Google Forms in on my channel. I didn't know anything. So the Google Forms will be in this one, and any more when I do giveaways. But I haven't gotten the pen yet. Oh, thank you, Adi. Should I make a Google Forms for guests to come on my channel? Well, I hope I did well. I was trying to do stories. Originally, I was going to do, I am actually planning on book, not writing a book, although I would love to write a book. I'm actually scared to write a book, to be honest. I'm not the book writer, my husband is. He's the book writer, not me. English was never my strong suit. Never, never, ever was my strong suit. So yeah. And I'm not sure. Just and I am going to get a Patreon up and going, but I don't know how to set up my Patreon. If there's instructions on how to, that would be helpful. I already know the price that I'm going to be charging, but I don't know. And I will be doing at least once a month, maybe, or once every 2 months, so my channel really takes off, of sending out a prize. Very true. Playing a game with my husband? Oh, I don't know exactly what game to play. I mean, we don't really play games very often. We do play a game. My husband plays a game called Civilization 6. My husband plays Civilization 6, and oh my word, listening to him be upset with the game. Fun, fun, fun. I really enjoy it. But the thing is, it's different than his other Civilization games, so it's like, he was frustrated when it first started. Let's see, what else can I talk about? So, yeah, I'm planning on setting up a Patreon. I already have the pricing, but I don't know what content to put up. I definitely plan on putting everybody's names up that joins Patreon. For prizes, I was thinking of resin art that I love doing. Also going to be selling resin pieces, but resin will be something I'll be doing. And my husband says that all the time, Audie. My husband says, the computer cheats. The computer cheats. He's going to type something too. I have this strange odd feeling he's going to type something in the thing about the computer cheating. Yep, I hear him. I hear him typing away. Oh. The other one that we play is Animal Crossing. Well, I did show a video of the Animal Crossing that I received. Not sure where I put it, but I did receive an Animal Crossing. Yeah, I haven't heard you get so upset with it. I'm looking for one thing, and one thing I wanted to show them. The Animal Crossing one that I just got. It's not there. Oh, there. I don't know what I did with the Animal Crossing thing. I had it. I brought it in. I probably put it in my new house, in my new office. Thing I was supposed to talk about. I am getting a new office. Well, not office, but craft room. This craft room is in, we have a 3-bedroom house that we're renting. This craft room has, at the moment it's unorganized, but it will have my drafting table. My husband said that when things happen, he's also going to probably get me a brand new chair that's comfortable for my back. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the craft room. I've been doing unboxings. I'm going to do all the unboxings to get them out of the way, but I don't really want to, excuse me. I don't want to, what is it called? Show the craft room until it's done. But I will finally be filming in the craft room area probably next week. Yeah. My favorite game is Animal Crossing. Love playing it. Very relaxing. I got the marriage quest done. Excuse me, my throat's a little froggy in the throat sound. So, and I think I'm doing really well on this painting because look at how much I got done. That's a lot done, isn't it? When I first started and you guys saw it was way down here. I've got quite a bit done. I'm very happy about that. So anyways, the craft room will have better lighting than it does out here, hopefully. My husband and I are going to go look into getting a different light bulb for the yeah, well, I'm getting an overhead desk lamp later on in the mail from Treasure Studio Art. But that should be coming. I got a lot of Treasure Studio Art unboxings to do. I have a few other things too that's here. I'm not sure what else I have. I have to get one of those plastic containers that goes up to my waist with drawers in them. That is the plastic and what is it called? Mindy has it, and I actually liked it, but mine will be. I'm hoping to get rainbow color, and that will hold the little diamond paintings I have to do. You are supposed to go in there. Thank you. What else can I tell you? When I get frustrated with canvas, I go straight to doing pretty neat creative. I try to be, but there are times when I'm not. There are times when I am not a multitasker. You can ask my husband on that one. Like, if I'm playing the game, I can multitask and do one. I wish I could. But yeah, I try and get diamonds down. The last two lives I didn't do it. Last two lives I had a hard time putting down diamonds. Oh, and I want to show you how the pretty neat creative one is turning out. Would you like to see that? I can show it very quickly. It's very pretty. Thank you. Do you want to see the pretty neat creative just for a second to see how that one's turning out? I think it's turning out pretty. I think this has been I think this has been a lifesaver. This thing right here, this. From here. There. That's the last. We will turn it to pretty creative, and I will choose. That's how much I got done of the Pretty Neat Creative. I think if I do it just right. Wait. Hi, Jen. Welcome to my live. I will be getting off in about 3 minutes. I'm watching the time. Oh, I am doing pretty good. I'm just showing the Pretty Neat Creative. And I do want to talk to you later on, Jen, because I'm having troubles trying to figure out how to put the Google form in so people can, but the thing is, I can't until I receive the diamond painting pins, the diamond painting pin for the giveaway. Yeah, I think this turned out really pretty. That's the Pretty Neat Creative one I'm doing. I have, and there's my lone little, this, hippo finds, happy hippo finds. That's my dolphin. But yeah, Pretty Neat Creative is one that when I get a little bit too tired, that would be great. And by the way, Jen, I would love to have you as a guest if you ever would like one. She didn't have to do that for me. I was going to get off at 9:30. I promised myself. But if she's going to give me until 9:40, I'm going to get off at 9:40. I promise. Because I want to catch her live. So yeah, that's the so that's what I've done on the Pretty Neat Creative. What do you think? Did it turn out well? I think it's turning out beautiful. This is actually a present for someone. Oh, 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 thank you, Jen. Yeah, this is actually a friend of mine, actually my boss. I work over as a, what is it called? Volunteer work. I work over there as volunteer work. So we became kind of good friends. And I'm making, she wanted, right up here is the kangaroos. If I'm pointing it right. Right there is the kangaroos. So I'm going to be giving it to her once I finish it. It's going to be hers. She can frame it any way she wishes. I can't find a frame. Frames are expensive in Australia, okay? Frames are very expensive in Australia. By the way, I just show you something, Jen. Looky, looky, looky. Isn't that beautiful? I've been using it on the show. It actually keeps my drills, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't worry about it. I actually learned about it on Mrs. Coffee's thing, and when she said it was in Australia, I was like, "Oh, I gotta get that. I got to get that. It'll probably be my game changer." So yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Did you? You're supposed to be getting an AliExpress from me, and you are supposed to be getting a package from me. So let me know when you do receive them, Jen. Um, Same situation with Rebecca. She's supposed to be getting a package from me, and she's supposed to get an AliExpress from me. I told AliExpress to make certain to mention Rivqyah's Craft Corner. Sent this to you. We'll see. I have funny story to tell you, Jen. Yeah, yeah, shipping is slow. I have a funny story to tell you, Jen. Okay, the last time I did my, by the way, my first mystery diamond painter received hers. I haven't received mine from her, but she received hers. And well, when I did my order for my UV light, when I ordered for my UV light, guess where it was sent to? Guess where it was sent to? It was sent to my new diamond painting partner in Australia. For some odd reason, I didn't put my address down. I put her address down. So I went on to Instagram yesterday and I'm like, it says you received my package. Can you send it back to me, please? No, she is in Australia. The one I have a mystery diamond painting partner over in Canada, and I have a mystery diamond painting over in Australia. I didn't get a mystery diamond painting person in the USA yet, although I do sort of have one. And I have, and that will be Mayhem, which will be my third mystery diamond painting person. And the fourth one will be Bianca in Australia again. Hopefully I can do more. I'm enjoying it, the idea of it. Jen, I need your help on understanding how to set up Patreon for something else. True, true. We are on the same continent. So Beck is my first mystery diamond painter. We are right now setting up when is the best time for her. Is also in she is also going to school. She's trying to become a nurse, I think, is what she told me. So yeah, we're trying to set something up for that. And then the one in Canada we'll set up for later on in July. That's not a bad idea. That's not bad. I'm going to be the one in Canada. I think everyone knows who that is. And then Mayhem is my third one, but that one is from the Mystery Diamond Painting people. It's more like between her and me. That won't be until probably August or September. And guess what? Guess what, Jen? I have a stash now. I actually have a stash. I have a stash. It's funny. It's hilarious. I have a stash. And it's like, okay, not DAC, okay? I can't afford DAC. I only got one. I would love to get the koala one, but they're sold out. I can't get the koala. The koala one actually is very dear to my heart, believe it or not, because I live in Australia and we were about 10 kilometers away from a fire. Very true, Jen. Very true. So I'm working on building it. I'm not. Yeah, because I'm waiting for getting my craft room done, and then I'll be doing all of the unboxings for all of it. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, I have Paint Gym. I have one DAC. I have a couple of things that I'm not too proud of. I have a few other things. Visio art. I have things coming in the mail. A lot of things coming in the mail. Too many things coming in the mail. But yeah, it's exciting. And then I have my four mystery paintings coming my way. Oh boy. I'm excited about it though. I really am. By the way, I even have my own little pin that says Rivqyah on it. I have 4 TSAs, including this one. I have 2 more coming from TSA. I have a lamp coming from TSA. And I have a pin for the rhinestones coming from TSA. By the way, the one that's coming from TSA that I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I know that feeling, Audie. This is my only work at the moment. This is my only true at the moment because Australia won't hire me. I used to be I'm watching the time. I used to be what is it called? A clerk work leader in the transportation department over in America, over in Pennsylvania, to be exact. And yeah, my skills. Thank you. I was looking at the warning. Now I gotta find her on YouTube to make certain I catch her because I don't want to miss her. Crashly, I don't see her up there yet. I'll look on her quickly. Yep. Okay, it's on. I'm gonna turn her on. Now, everyone, I want to let you know, go over to Crashly so you can go and give her a wonderful welcome and everything. Thank you so very much for coming to my channel. And may you all be blessed. If you haven't, please thumbs up. Please turn the bell on so you know. Oh, you got me? Okay. You could do all that for me then. Oh, thank you, Jen. Thank you. Love you too. Um, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And please comment. Anyone, comment. Let me know how I'm doing on this channel, okay, please. Especially about the colors. I get those colors wrong. I know they're telling me, no, you got those colors wrong. You need to say this or you need to say that. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong on those colors. Because I don't have a color chart in front of me. So I apologize. I haven't bought one yet. By the way, I plan on getting a portfolio also, DP, Jen. I actually am getting a portfolio. And last but not least, thank you so much for coming on my channel. Many blessings and shalom. I'll talk to you guys later. Meet you on Crashly's live. Bye.